Hi, world! Hello, my beautiful, wonderful, and amazing people. How are you? It's truly a beautiful, magical, and amazing day to be alive. And I am grateful to be alive. I am also very thankful to be alive. And I hope that you are too. Remember, each day you have a choice. You can choose joy or you can choose misery. You can choose happiness or you can choose sadness. You can choose to be good and or you can choose to be bad. It's your choice. Everything is all about choices. The choices you make. I'm sorry, my hair is all over the place, but everything is all about choices. Be happy. Be grateful for everything, even the smallest of things. Okay? And with that said, I'm sending you love, peace, happiness, joy, and abundance in all good and wonderful things. Receive it now from me to you and receive peace of mind. Choose peace of mind in everything. Peace of mind. Put you first. Put your happiness first. And with that, everything else will fall into place. Believe me. Receive it. Now, we're going to jump into chapter 4. Chapter 4 of the same book, You Can Do It, by John Mason. And chapter 4 says, "Get up one more time than you've fallen down. Get up one more time than you've fallen down." Have you ever failed or made a mistake? Have you? Have you ever failed or made a mistake? Have you? Good. Then this nugget is for you. The fact that you've failed is proof that you're not finished. The fact that you've failed is proof that you're not finished. Failures and mistakes can be a bridge, not a barricade to success. Failures and mistakes can be a bridge, not a barrier to success. Psalm 37, verse 23 says, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not utterly be cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand." A lot of us, we know Psalm 37, right? The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Your ancestors, your saints, your spirit guides, your steps are ordered by the Lord. Successful people believe that mistakes are just feedback. Oh, sorry, I jumped too far. Sorry. Failure may look like a fact, but it's only an opinion. Failure may look like a fact, but it's only an opinion. Successful people believe that mistakes are just feedback. Successful people believe that mistakes are just feedback. It's not how far you fall, but how high you bounce. That makes all the difference. It's not how far you fall, but how high you bounce. That makes all the difference. Theodore Roosevelt said, "Far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much, because they live in the great twilight that knows not victory or defeat." far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much, because they live in the great twilight that knows not victory or defeat. Those play it safe people, they're scared to take a risk, they're scared to fail. Do not rank with those people. It's better to dare for great things, try new things. One of the riskiest things you can do in life is to take too many precautions and never have any failures or mistakes. One of the riskiest things you can do in life is to take too many precautions. You're playing it too safe and never have any failures or mistakes. A lot of people are scared to make mistakes. A lot of people are scared to fail. Failures and mistakes are a part of life lessons. You grow from and learn from them. Failure is the opportunity to start over more intelligently. Failure is the opportunity to start over more intelligently. Okay? When you fail, you know that okay, I did that wrong, so let me fix this and fix that so I can start over and do this much better the next time. That's all failure is all about, and mistakes. So do not be afraid to make mistakes. Do not be afraid to fail. No one has ever achieved genuine success who did not, at one time or another, teeter on the edge of disaster. No one has ever achieved genuine success who did not, at one time or another, teeter on the edge of disaster. They face disaster to become great, to be successful. You must face disaster. You must go through things. Success doesn't come easy. Sacrifices. Okay, let's go on. If you have tried to do something and failed, you are vastly better off than if you had tried to do nothing and succeed. If you have tried to do something and failed, you are vastly better off than if you have tried to do nothing and succeeded. That thing is distracting me. Sorry, guys. Okay? The person who never makes a mistake must get awfully tired of doing nothing. The person who never makes a mistake must get awfully tired of doing nothing. If you're not making mistakes, you're not risking enough. If you're not making mistakes, you're not risking enough. No, you gotta take a risk, take chances. Vernon Saunders observes, experience is a hard teacher because she gives the test first, the lesson afterwards. We all know that. Experience is a hard teacher because she gives the test first, the lessons afterwards. Isn't that so? Yes. But that's the beauty about it. That's the beauty about mistakes and failures. You learn, you grow. And that is what it is all about at the end of the day. Learning and growing. Yes. Experience is what you get when you are looking for something else. Experience is what you get when you are looking for something else. Success consists of getting up just one more time than you fall down. Success consists of getting up just one more time than you fall down. So get up and go on. So get up and go on. You don't drown by falling in the water. You drown by staying there. You don't drown by falling in the water. You drown by staying there, said Arthur Ed Cole. Proverbs 28, verse 13 reminds, a man who refuses to admit his mistakes can never be successful. A man who refuses to admit his mistakes can never be successful. But if he confesses and forsakes them, he gets another chance. Proverbs 28, verse 13. A man who refuses to admit his mistakes can never be successful. But if he confesses and forsakes them, he gets another chance. Right? The death of your dream will not happen because of a failure. The death of your dream will not happen because of a failure. Its death will come from indifference and apathy. The death of your dreams will come from indifference and apathy. Okay? The best way to go on after a failure is to learn the lesson and forget the details. That is so me, right? The best way to go on after a failure is to learn the lessons and forget the details. If you don't, you will become like the scald dog that fears hot water and afterwards fears cold water as well. If you don't, you will become like the scald dog that fears hot water and afterwards fears cold as well. So the dog scared of water now, don't want to go in any water at all. So that is what happened when you fail and you decided not to go on, not to chase your dreams anymore. You fear everything. You fear that it's not going to work out. You fear to even try. You fear to even get up and try again. Do not let failure get the best of you. Okay? Do not let failure get the best of you. Get up, go on, try again. When I was in all age school, I think their motto was try, try, try again. Yes, the principal always say try 3 times. But in most people that they try more than 3 times. Some people try 10 times, 15 times. Just keep trying. My mother, when she was trying for her US visa, she tried 6 times. My mother tried for her US visa 6 times. So just keep trying, keep trying. Don't give up. Okay. Failure can become a weight or it can give you wings. Failure can become a weight or it can give you wings. The only way to make a comeback is to go on. Did you hear me? The only way to make a comeback, to shame your enemies, is to go on. Okay? Go on. Get up and go on. Go after that dream, that love, whatever it is that you failed at. Try again. Try again. If the truth were known, 99% of success is built on former failure. Okay? If the truth were known, 99% of success is built on former failure. We all know that, don't we? Don't we know? Success is built on failure. Even 99.999 is built on failure. A mistake usually proves somebody stopped talking long enough to do something. A mistake usually proves somebody stopped talking long enough to do something. You're like a tea bag, not not worth much until you've been through some hot water. Right? Until you go into hot water, you're not worth anything because if you do not put the tea bag into hot water, you cannot drink it. It's not worth anything. You might as well throw it out. So, you're like a tea bag, not worth much until you've been through some hot water. Okay, remember the old poem. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seems worst that you must not quit. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seems worst, then you must not quit. Okay? Don't quit. Don't give up. Whenever I am down in my, down spirit, when I have my down days, I have a little nugget that I say to myself. I say to myself, are you going to stay there and let the enemies laugh at you? Are you going to stay there and let your enemies laugh because you failed, because they have stopped you? Are you going to stay there? Are you going to roll over and die? Or are you going to get up and keep fighting, keep going on? These are the things I say to myself. I always say, you're an alpha. Get up. You can't stay there. You cannot stay down. You can't sit there wallowing in self-pity or doubt. That is how I talk to myself. Sometimes I be like, no, no girl, you got to get up. You got to get up. You got to do what you have to do. And trust me, I have been through a lot of things, so many things, to just stop, quit. But no, I pep talk myself all the time. Keep going. Do what you have to do. Do not stop. And that's the thing. That's the same thing you have to do. Get up. Keep going. When you've fallen down, get back up. No matter how many times you've fallen down, get up. No matter how many times you've tried to achieve something, get up. Failure is just a lesson. Failure is just another way of starting over more intelligently. And for me, when sometimes it seems there's no way out, random people will just call me, or they come to visit and they say, oh, I just fasted and prayed for you last week. Or they say, oh, I saw you in my dream and so was attacking you and I was fighting for you and I was helping fight. Do you know how many times people say that to me? Family members, strangers, random people, friends say, I saw you last night in my dream and so was happening to you. People were attacking you. This was happening to you. And I fought for you. I did this and I did that in the dream. To stand on your side, to fight against your enemies. And let me tell you something. Most 99.99% of what they're saying that they got in dreams or they saw in their visions or whatnot, it's true. It's true. So God is fighting for you. So how can you fail when God is fighting for you? When your ancestors are fighting for you, when your spirit guides are fighting for you? How can you drown in self-pity? You too have to get up and fight. You have to get up. You have to get up and fight your battles. And let me tell you something. I have this little thing that I say. I say unknown people and unknown spirits are fighting my unknown battles. That's my little thing. Unknown persons and unknown spirits are fighting my unknown battles. Because, like I always say, I go through a lot. I face a lot. But my thing, my resilience, I do not stay down. I have people fighting for me. I have my ancestors fighting for me. Spirit guides, saints, little fairies. Because, yes, I do believe in all those things because I've seen it. I've seen everything they've been doing for me. So I have to acknowledge all of them fighting my battles for me, giving me signs, giving me directions. That's why I always tell people I am divinely guided and divinely protected. Okay? So you have to work on your spiritual life for that to happen. Keep working on your spiritual life. No matter what, take time out to work on your spiritual life so that every single day, saints, divine beings of the universe, God, Jesus, Haile Selassie, whoever you worship, can fight for you. And I know a lot of you guys, you have seen signs, but sometimes you ignore them. Do not ignore the signs that your ancestors are showing you, that God is showing you, that the divine beings of the universe are showing you, because they're right there. And they're showing you, said, take that direction, or do this, do that, but you ignore them. Because sometimes you don't even believe in yourself. And once you do not believe in yourself, how can you believe in what your spirit guides are saying and your ancestors or what God is saying? How can you when you don't believe in yourself? If you don't believe in yourself, you won't believe in anything else. You have to believe in yourself. And no matter how many times you've fallen down, you have to get up. Get up like nothing happened and keep moving on. That's what life is all about. That is what you're supposed to be doing. Be strong, courageous, resilient, fighting, especially when you have kids. I say this all the time. You have to be stronger than you ever were before. You were strong when you were alone before you get kids. Now, when you start getting kids, you have to be 10 times or 1,000 times stronger because you have to fight. You're not only fighting for yourself, you're fighting for your kids. And sometimes you have to fight even for your family or even friends. Okay? You have to fight. You have to get up. You have to fight. You can't stay there. You can't let failure. Oh, you wanted to do that thing so many years ago, but I failed at it, so I just threw it aside. No. Get up. Brush yourself off and start all over again. You know? Try. Because nothing is going to be handed out to you on a silver or gold platter. You gotta get up and you gotta make it happen. No matter how many times you've fallen down. Alphas never quit. And you cannot afford to quit. You cannot afford to let your enemies laugh at you. You gotta stand up and you gotta let them know that, look here, no matter what I've tried to do to that person, he's still there. She's still there. Her children are stronger than ever before. They're still in good health. They're still achieving. A lot of people, they want to see you broke. They want to see you unhappy. They don't want to see you with a happy love life or a happy marriage or whatever it is. They don't even want you to even eat. Some people hate you just because of the way you look or even the way other people love you. They hate you for that. And they'll do things to stop you and destroy you because they want to laugh at you. Because a lot of things that we go through, we're going through it because of other people. I'm not going to get into all of that today. I'm going to leave that topic for another time when I'm not reading. Okay? So you have to get up and let your enemies be ashamed, because if God is fighting to bring shame upon your enemies, what are you staying there doing? Lying down, wallowing in self-pity. Oh, I can't go on. I don't know what to do. Get up. Even if you can't walk, crawl, creep. If you have to cry, cry. Go in your bathroom and cry. Go wherever you in your bedroom and cry. Wherever you have to go. Go to the beach and cry. Go to the river and cry. Sit under a tree and cry. But after you've cried and you've shed those tears and you put aside that heavy weight, get up. Get up and do what you have to do. You can't stay there. You're in a relationship for how long? Back and forth, back and forth. Your partner said, "Oh, I've changed." No, they've not changed. And you keep going back to the same thing over and over. No changes. Get up. Dust yourself off and do what you have to do to become the best you and achieve what you want to achieve. If that job isn't serving you, you've been at that job for so many years doing the same thing over and over, no change. What are you doing? Get up. Get up. You know? You've been saying, "Oh, I want to change my spiritual life," and you tried a little time to work on your spiritual life. You maybe tried prayer or fasting, or maybe some of you only pray and fast when you have a problem. No, stop doing that. Get up and fix your spiritual life. Fix your health. You don't have to be sick to be eating healthy. No, you don't have to be sick to be drinking healthy juice. You don't have to be sick to be doing all those things. No, you get up and you take care of your health before your health can no longer be taken care of. You do not wait. Like I always say, stay 10 steps ahead of everything and everyone. If somebody think that they're going to attack you this way, no, you're long past that. So don't wait until you're sick before you start eating healthy or before you start working on your spiritual life. No. Stay ahead of the crowd. Do what you have to do. Do not let failure keep you down, or because you've made a mistake or you have regrets of the past. Because listen, you shouldn't be regretting anything. Everything is a lesson. And I always say this, we're here to live, to grow, and to learn. So no matter what is happening or what you're going through, it's a learning process. Trust the process. And just get up. Just get up. Just get up. I'm not here to talk about anything fancy, because if you notice, my videos aren't edited. I make mistakes and I still post them. Doesn't matter. I'm not here trying to be perfect for anybody. I just like this. And if even if I just touch one person, it's okay with me. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing this because I love doing it. So at least one person can be touched by these words. If it doesn't touch a million persons or 1,000 or 2,000, sorry guys, it's okay. But I upload these videos with my mistakes and all the distractions just the same, because failure is another way of starting over more intelligently. So each time I make a mistake in the videos, I watch it and I said, okay, I did that wrong, okay, I need to do it. But then I just want to show myself. Okay, so just keep going. Get up. Whatever you want to achieve, get up and achieve it. It's not going to be easy. because nothing good comes easy. So it's not going to be easy, but get up, take that first step. Start from where you are with what you have. How many times have you heard that? Start from where you are with what you have and move forward. There are things that you've put aside that you've wanted to do for so many years, but things happen that you put aside your dream, or you just said, that's not going to happen again, or oh, I've checked. No, don't do that. If you really, really want the thing, go after it. Go after it and go get it. Okay? So, like I always say, my video is nothing fancy. Okay? Just sharing a few words with you guys. A few words that I use for myself. So, guys, peace, love, joy, and abundance. Okay? To all of you. Just get up. Don't stay there. And do whatever it is that you need to do to be happy and stay happy. And let God, whoever you worship, Buddha, Allah, Selassie, Shiva, Krishna, whoever you worship, put them in control. Your saints, spirit guides, ancestors, all of them. They're there for you. They're there helping you. So just stop being afraid of failing and move forward. Okay? Bye. Love you. Bye.